Hey everybody, my name is Dr. Rachel O'Neill and I am a Talkspace therapist. Today is Friday, March 20th, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview of my day. So, as you can imagine, my work with Talkspace clients has really revolved around, in some way, coronavirus or the general sense of discomfort related to isolating or socially distancing. Also, a lot of anxiety related to kind of the uncertainty about the future. And then, because I'm really focused on strengths in my work with clients, there's also been conversation around how to deal with uncertainty. So, a lot of what I've done over the past couple weeks has been to focus in on how to maintain a sense of control or stability or routine in situations in which a lot of those things may not feel like they're there right now. So that's most of what I've been talking about with my clients. Most of my day, in addition to being a therapist, but being in some management roles here at Talkspace, most of my day is spent on focusing on how to best support clients as well as the providers who support them. And so it's not only important that our clients are cared for and are feeling like their therapists are best able to provide services, but we also need to make sure that we're taking care of our providers and that we're providing support to them. And so some of my day today has been spent on that and on making sure that our providers know what's available to them if they have things that they need to process. Now, as you can imagine, therapists know sort of how to cope with this for the most part, right? Like they have a sense of kind of how to maintain their sense of connection and strategies that they can use when they themselves may start to feel overwhelmed. But it's also always good to make sure that we all have each other to kind of lean in on. This is very much an all hands on deck situation. And so making sure that we are supporting each other so that we're able to be in it for the long haul. Things that I personally do for self care, I am a huge proponent of walking, of being outside. And so, one of the things that I've been doing is just spending some time outside each day with my husband and my son, whether it's just playing, going on the swing set in our backyard, or going for a quick walk around the block. Of course, staying at least 6 feet away, if not more, from our neighbors, which thankfully we live in a quiet area, so we don't really have a lot of concerns about that. But making sure that we're at least getting some fresh air. And then also exercise is personally really important to me. And so I've had to adjust my typical exercise routine now that I'm not able to get to the gym, but finding a way to try to make it fun and interesting and still feel like I'm maintaining that space that's really personally important to me. My tip for today is really simple, and that's check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling, see if you're experiencing any stress. Remember that one of the ways we tend to carry stress is like right up here on our shoulders. So checking in with that area and saying like, am I feeling particularly overwhelmed or stressed or anxious right now? And if so, taking steps to do some deep breathing, to try to maybe do something else, practice some mindfulness, practice some meditation, do whatever feels like it might work for you in that moment. But we really want to take a proactive approach to dealing with stress. I think that's incredibly important when we're dealing with stressful situations like this. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.